Yo, what up, YouTube? Cowboys fans, Cowboy Nation. What's going on? We got that W last night. I wanted to make a video earlier, and last night after the win. But I just sit back and let it marinate. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch my pregame video, I said I had a feeling that we was gonna win this game. Just because of how things has went, we was losing away, winning at home, lose away again. We was winning and losing every other game, and then we turned around and lost back to back. So the only thing that made sense is that we will win our first away game, and hopefully that will propel us to continue to win, because we got 3 home games and 1 away game in the next 4 games. And these games are not easy, because we got Philly, we got the Saints, we got Atlanta, and we got Washington. And Washington is leading the division right now, and we got to split with them. But we got to beat Philly again at home. We got to beat. We play Washington at home. We play the Saints at home, and we got to go to Atlanta and play them in Atlanta. And we cannot bullshit with Atlanta. And matter of fact, I think that we might beat the Saints. But I'm not sold just yet, because this is just like the Jacksonville game. Now, until you show me next week and y'all come up with that enthusiasm and executing plays, penalties got to be cut down. I mean, how many fucking false starts is La'el Collins is going to make? He's making 1 or 2 false start penalties every game. But granted, the offensive line blocked well. Now, this is something that everybody's talking about, how the offensive line blocked well. How about the fact that Connor Williams is not in the lineup? He was the weak link. And when he comes back from injury, do not put him in. Especially if the line continues to block like this, opening up those running lanes. Dak will not be a 300 to 400 yard passer. I told y'all, give me that 250, but a high completion percentage and some TDs, 1 to 2 TDs, and then Dak breaking off, and that's like Zeke, big run play, big playability. When he's getting those 15 to 20 yard runs, or even those home run hitters, that is Zeke at his best. That's when Zeke is being very effective. That's when Zeke take over the game and change the way the defense is going to play. Is when he breaks those 10 plus yards. So good win, Cowboys. And maybe Garrett actually saw my tweet as well on Dak's page. Let it fly, man. Let it fly. I mean, damn, you below 500. What is there to lose? Your back is against the wall. Now you got to climb up out of this hole. And the reason why I'm not sold, because I'm not being sold off of hope. Because this is doable. You just have to coach. You have to be the steady hand. You have to be willing to take chances. Without risk, there's no glory. You have to play chess, not checkers. Stop being conservative. If these teams the team got to play inspired, and you got to be the one to inspire them. And then it runs down to Dak and Zeke. It's contagious. It makes you want to play. It makes you want to play harder. Let that shit go, man. Then maybe I'll consider you as being a coach. Anyway, I'm not screaming on them. I mean, I know I got a tone, but this is my direct tone. You know, I'm being very, very direct with Garrett right now. I gotta say, good coaching calls. The staff, team, defense played well. Even though we almost they was fighting back. They kept a steady pace. They showed their face in the second half. They didn't sputter, you know, and that was my main concern, is that they put all of their energy in the first half, and then thinking that, you know, the defense is gonna hold up to be able to maintain the game. And they still almost tied that game down when it came down to the last, you know, even down to the last 30-something seconds left, because it wasn't 30-something seconds, but they was on the 32 with between 4 and 9 seconds left or whatever. Anything could have happened. Could have Hail Mary, someone caught the ball, and they went into overtime. But that's how you win. I don't mind winning ugly. Play your style. Perfect that style. Because everybody's saying that controlling the clock, running the ball, play action pass, it can still work. Because it's all about execution. But you also gotta be creative too. You gotta be a strategist, because calling there's nothing wrong with calling just vanilla plays as we call it, but it's when you call them, how you call them. You know, where are you on the field, feeling the game situations, what is in need of, what the team is in need of to get going, to stay going, to keep going. Building continuity, team chemistry. And that line blocking the way it did this past Sunday. Whoever's in that lineup, they need to stay like that. Just minimize the false starts and all of that stuff, the penalties. We got to work on that. And coach, the coaching staff, that's up to y'all to be preaching that, because we can't get caught in these 3-15s against some of these teams that we're going to be facing. We can't be doing that when we play Philly the next time, because it's going to be a different Philly game. It's going to be a different game this time. When we play the Saints, those penalties like that, 3-15, we got to stop being in those situations. Man, I wanted to smack Lyle Collins outside his damn helmet and shit, man, if I could have reached in the damn screen. Or, well, no, not me. I couldn't watch it. But reach through the damn radio, because I had to listen to it on the radio. Yeah, my DirecTV don't pick up local channels in the truck, because I move too much. But I move around too much. But still, listening to it on the radio, man, it's just letting things just materialize, let your imagination just run wild, man. It's like what's going on, and hearing the crowd, and I was listening to Matt Mayock, and I don't know who the other guy was, but you know, yeah, Garrett, you almost lost that game too, man, because you wasn't running Zeke enough. Zeke probably could have had about 250 yards. Seriously. Because you kind of went to him, and then you kind of died off of him, especially going late into the first half, and then beginning of the second half, and then y'all had the nerve to let them get momentum. But luckily, y'all was able to withstand those couple of blows for them to get back into the game, and then string some drives together twice, you know, to stay ahead. That was good shit. Good shit. Wow. So I guess we just have to look forward to next week and see what we gonna do. But anyway, I just wanted to make a quick video. So instead of sports, Anthony Fallon, I'm out. Peace.